Meanwhile, House Speaker Sonny Belmonte does not see a the Liberal Party over its preferred candidates. Belmonte continues to see and hope for a single-ticket candidate for the party. This report.
Since 1986, after the fall of the Marcos dictatorship, the search for better leaders has been an endless quest for Filipinos. President Aquino has restored the people's faith in government. Beyond 2016, who will continue his legacy? Is there anyone else among the present crop of leaders who can rise to the challenge? Congressman Ronaldo Zamora said the people should look beyond 2016. Zamora stressed it would be a fitting legacy for the president to cover and develop young leaders for the future.
I hope the president spends his time worrying about preparing the next generation of leaders in the Philippines. That is extremely important, and I'm not certain that he has done that well. I think we should be preparing those who will come after us, and that is extremely important. In the end, he is looking really at just his own party, and I'm not certain that is the way to do it. I think you have to develop a leadership core in this country of young people, of people moving from the first, trying to get ahead. These are the people of the Philippines who will be taking over this country sooner or later. Forget us. Forget even the present leadership. Think about the next leadership.
Of the current crop, Local Government Secretary Mar Rojas appears to be the president's choice to continue his legacy of good governance. And Senator Grace Poe as a partner will be a formidable team for 2016. But then Poe is still undecided to consider the overtures of Malacanang. While Poe has topped recent surveys for the presidential race, beating Vice President Secretary Ross, political observers said it may be too early to take the presidential run since the life of our nation and the people is at stake.
We have to start looking for a candidate who has a long-term vision. We cannot rely on candidates, not just Grace Poe, but all of them, who will just react on individual issues, day-to-day issues being confronted by the Filipinos. Reserve that for mayors, governors, and local officials to address day-to-day problems. The requirement for the presidency is much higher than day-to-day problems. It is taking a long-term vision and putting in very concrete and strategic steps to address issues that can be solved over the long term.
Between now and October, when certificates of candidacies will be filed, political parties may change alliances. In the House, Speaker Feliciano Belmonte is confident the ruling coalition will hold and will be a force to reckon with to support a presidential candidate in 2016. The Nationalist People's Coalition will be a key player for any bet setting his sights on Malacanang.
The only thing I would like to say as leader of the House of Representatives is here is a chamber that is composed of at least 5 groups, and allies, and I'm very confident that this alliance will stand the test of time until the end of the 16th Congress, and the idea that the presidential politics will disrupt it in any way or affect the alliance here. I think within the area of our concern, we here, which is to say the House of Representatives, I'm not worried at all.
Well, NPC is talking to a lot of groups, and definitely one of the most important criteria will be advocacy and the alignment of principles. NPC has been very sensitive when it comes to advocacies and principles. But I know for a fact that a lot of parties are talking to each other. There'll be a lot of realignment and coalition happening in the next few days or maybe few weeks.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.